heard of the Homelessness house? It's a place to go. Here it's like really good. It's like they take you in, like homeless people. Yeah, I think I might go to the Covenant house.
You should.
Yeah.
Girl, what the hell are you doing?
I wasn't doing nothing.
You think you're gonna steal from me?
Baby, don't flatter yourself. You ain't got nothing to steal.
You steal my heart.
I don't want to steal your heart, old man.
You can steal my soul.
I don't think so.
You steal my good luck charm yet? You like that? Taking care of the gold.
It's pretty. It's like something a girl wears.
Baby, I ain't no girl.
I know that. See? That's what I'm saying. You could give it to me and I guess I could be like your girl or something.
Oh, you wanna be my girl, huh? What if I don't want you to be my girl?
Hey man, F you!
Why you always gonna talk like that? F you, F you, F you.
Man, what do you want from me?
For real? Girl, I want a good night's sleep.
That ain't nothing.
Well, that tells me that you never had a good night's sleep. A good night's sleep? That's a treasure. Rest your weary bones. Free yourself from all earthly cares. But now I ask you, how can a man get a good night's sleep when this woman got one eye open, waiting to rip him off, slit his throat? There ain't no way for a man to live. If a man can't trust, it'll drive him crazy, it'll piss him off, make him meaner than hell. Want some more?
No.
It's good.
I don't want no fucking orange!
It's good. Florida orange, straight from the tree. Wow.
Man, I can't get inside your head. I don't know what you want. I don't know what's in your mind.
Well, I like to be able to sleep easy.
So sleep easy, baby. I ain't gonna stop you.
Can't sleep easy unless I got some trust. I like to give a person's trust.
Can't trust nobody.
That ain't true. Anybody says that. If you can't trust, it's like they ain't truly live.
Look, I gotta go. I gotta get going.
You always gotta get going, huh? Like, why you always gotta get going? It must be hard just to keep on going.
'Cause it's like, if I stop, I'll die.
Wait, hold up. What are you so afraid of?
I ain't afraid.
No, really though, what are you so afraid of?
I ain't afraid of nothing.
That ain't true. I know it ain't. Cause it ain't about love, it ain't about that. You hear what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing except getting out alive. Here. Here, take this.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Take. Girl, ain't nowhere left to run. Ain't nowhere left to go. Here, take it. It's a knife.
Homeless kids aren't homeless because they want to be. They're usually the ones that were forgotten or their parents left them. Oh, sure, there's foster homes, but they don't really want you either. If they did, why would they keep getting rid of me? I didn't always have a home. I lived on the street for a while, and surprise, there was other kids like me. Sometimes we would get a 5-finger discount on stuff. That's when I got caught. They gave me an option. Go to jail or go to the Happy Rancher. Serge, he even came to visit me. He actually wanted to know what I wanted, what I needed. I just broke down crying. I thought I would never stop crying. I finally had someone who cared about me. Someone who actually cared.
Where to begin? You know, I'm an orphan, you know. My parents, they abused me, they beat me, you know. And in the orphanage, I had a lot of stuff going on, you know. I got beat up, you know, names, all that stuff, in and out of juvie. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. in my life. But then I like ran away from the orphanage, and you know, I got my act together after the juvie stuff, and yeah. Enough about that. I wanted to say like what my real passion is, and that's making music. You know, I got my bucket, I got my sticks. I'm gonna make it. You know, I'm gonna record music in the studio, in and out of the studio. You know, I'm gonna record stuff. You know, I got the bucket, the sticks. I'm gonna play music. I'm gonna get that college degree. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna get that college degree in music. I'm gonna make music. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna, you know, make it. I'm gonna get that. You know, after all, it runs in my blood.
I was born in Nebraska, south of Omaha. My mom was a sort of queen, like some sort of fairy tale. I don't know what my dad was. He left when I was a baby. Went to Denver or something. When I was 7, this guy my mom was shacking up with tied a rope down my middle and threw me in this well out back. He wasn't mad, he wasn't nothing. It wasn't like that. I stayed in the well for 8 days. I was hungry, and I was cold. I heard sound. The trees, the way they whoosh. The bugs on the ground, rubbing against the dirt. The walls, bleeding water. There was so much sound. Later, after that, my mom was holding me in her hands. She kept on saying, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Like some sort of song. She held me like so tight that I couldn't breathe. She held me like I was coming apart.
Well, my parents lived together, but they hated each other. You see, my father, he was head of the household, went to work every day. My poor mom, it was her job to stay home all day and clean the house. Well, every night at about 6 o'clock, I'd hear the garage door open. And I'd think to myself, did I do everything right? And then I'd hear his footsteps come up the stairs. Please don't yell. Please don't yell. Not today. This was it. My mom would call us to the dining room table and we'd all sit there in complete silence. Until my father said something stupid. My mom, she'd just break down and they'd start fighting, not caring that we're there. I was tired of being fought over. I had to leave. Right? Excuse me? Can I sit with you?
No.
Sorry. Just sit over here. Aren't you the girl whose father died last year?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of memories on that bench?
The only happy ones ones.
With your dad?
Of course.
What was he like?
He was my entire world.
Mine wasn't.
Do you want to sit?
Really? Thanks. So, what's your favorite memory on this bench?
My favorite memory.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think that's a little personal?
What have you got to lose?
True. Well, my dad was a writer. And when he would write his books, he would bring me to this bench. And one time, he told me these words. Listen to the sound of sight. Feel the scent of the night. Touch the texture of the air. Be the myth of eternal light. Love the kiss of the sun. Love the grass blades upon which to run. Love the mist of summer breezes caress. Love the faded petals of forgotten flowers. Long for open, empty, endless spaces. Long for infinite dimensions. Long for harmony, for peace, for remembrance of antiquity, for love, for hope, for truth, for agelessness, for graciousness, for beauty, posterity, for order, for infinity. That was
Beautiful. Your dad must have been something.
yeah. It was. Excuse me. Do you happen to have a cigarette?
I only have one cigarette left and 19 cents. All motions must be graceful, as though gestures made by dancers in some absurd ballet. Winter is almost here. Sweet, sad winter. Winter, the time of hibernation and baptism. Winter, a ragged, tattered, old-faced child who stands against a wall with a golden bowl begging. I find the dying kids boring and not amusing. We're all trying to kill ourselves of having to be, of having to see.
dijo así que quiere ser zorra. Bueno, si quieres ser zorra, sigue siendo lo que estás haciendo. Pretendes ser una vaca inocente y actúa escandalizada cuando te pegan brutalmente, como si no entiendes por qué. Pero no me engañes, pequeña zorra. Yo he estado aquí mucho más que tú y algunos deciden que sí y otros deciden que no. So, I like it so far. Okay, I guess.
Okay. It's bad enough we had to run away. It's bad enough we have to safety pin our socks to our knees and our shirts to our pants. And walk the streets with no soles in our shoes, and we have to live where there's no heat. It's bad enough we have to literally remember our parents' faces and wonder what we did wrong. That we gotta steal to eat, and we have to join disgusting gangs to feel safe. It's bad enough that we may never see our parents again. If we do, it's either when they bail us out of jail, or pick us up from the emergency room, or even pull us from our pimps. It's bad enough that we have to grow up having no idea, absolutely no idea how to talk right or walk cool or think straight. It's bad enough that we have to feel ashamed for what we can't remember, humiliated by what we couldn't possibly know, and lonely for who we never met. So, honestly, it's bad enough that we had to run away in the first place, you know? And realizing that at the end we have to die too after everything we've gone through, you know? We have to die too. It's not good.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Actually, I've never met you.
Oh,
Sorry.
I've seen you around. I'm Michelle.
That's nice.
Yeah. They call me Yams. The two L's are from Michelle, and then the S is a dollar sign. Kind of ironic, yeah. Let's see. Backstory. I'm not like most of the kids you're gonna see walking around on the street. I was born homeless. Both of my parents were homeless. When I was younger, I got adopted by a nice family, and I got accepted to Harvard. I had a really bright future, and I was smart, and I didn't have everything, but I had everything I needed. And I lived in New York. And one day I was walking down the street, and I saw this homeless lady with a necklace that I made my mother, and I realized that it was her, my birth mom. And I sat with her for a while, and we hung out, and she was cracked up. So some guy said hi, like, good morning, and she thought he called her a hoe. And she went crazy and she killed him. And she left me there to clean up the mess. And I just decided that I couldn't go home after that. So I hitchhiked out here, and this is where I stand.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm deep. It's nice.
So, what's your backstory?
I mean, it's nothing interesting, but I guess along the same thread, you know?
Moms.
Mom's. Yeah. My mom's dead.
Sorry to hear that. It's okay.
I don't know what of, but she's dead. And my dad, who drank a lot and had a bunch of girlfriends and always bossed her around. Like, he cried and he was like, ugh, life is it's really unfair. And that was it, yeah. After her funeral, I went into her room, you know, and I went through her drawers and I got her shirts and like, her socks, and they all had like her smell, like the perfume that she used to wear. Yeah. And but it was weird. It gave me a sort of medal to show to people, because now people are gonna be nicer, and teachers weren't gonna ask me to run the mile. And I wasn't gonna get made fun of having pimples or sucking at math. But it was weird. I saw her get into one of those coffins, get lowered 6 feet down, and just she was never seen again. And I just don't get that. You know? How can someone just disappear that makes no sense? How about you?
Piano Man. Yeah,
That's him?
that's Piano
This
Man.
your
You
Piano
see it?
Man?
You see, that's Piano Man. The one and
What?
only, the famous Piano
Oh my
Man.
god.
Alright, maybe not that famous.
I
Famous to us,
yeah,
so
famous.
you know, what else are you gonna do about it?
For starters, my name is George.
Like Curious George?
Nice,
Funny. No, just George. I guess I'll share something.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe, if you want.
No,
We're here.
since we're all doing it, I guess.
exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so it was just an average day, right? I decided to come home from school early, right? And I go home, you know, no one's there, you know. I decide to go in my room. I don't lock the door because like no one's there, right? And I decide to, you know, go to my little,
Stash.
yeah, that, and I begin to, you know,
Stash it up.
sure, if that's what you like to call it, right? So I start doing that, and I'm like 5 to 10 minutes into it, and my sister walks in the door.
How old is she?
6, last time I saw her. She was 6 years old, and she, you know, she just walked in and she sees me, you know, doing this thing, and she's like, she calls me, she's like, Georgie, what are you doing? You know, she's so innocent, she didn't even know. And I looked at her, and I was just so like, just go back to your room, just, you know. But before I even had the chance to, you know, finish what I was about to say, my mom comes in. Let's just say I've never seen someone more heartbroken in my life. She wasn't, I mean, she was angry, but I don't think, she wasn't like angry, she was just more disappointed. That like I blew it, I guess, in a sort of way. And, you know, one thing led to another. She kicked me out, just like that. And now I'm here, you know. You know, some days I
just wish I could, apologize. I'll don't think I've ever, had a chance to apologize for what I did. But time moves on, life.
Yeah.
And I'm here with you guys. Yeah.
What a better group, right?
Winners.
Huh.
Yeah.
We're the cool kids. What are you talking about? We're all famous. You're not the only famous one here, piano.
Are those? What is this?
Some bubbles.
You have bubbles?
I have
I would,
fucking stick always gets stuck in here. Look, there's not even a
hey,
stick.
I would love to stay and blow bubbles, but I actually have an audition.
Awesome.
Whoa!
Like,
See,
hey.
I'm not that famous.
Like that, or just like?
Yeah, I guess. Well, hopefully, I don't know.
That's awesome.
We'll see.
Good luck.
Dope. You got a piano, man. We believe in you.
It was
Bubbles
nice.
for good luck.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Me too.
For sure, man. Take care.
It was really nice.
This is piano. I got you. Move your hand over. Turn it over.
Maybe we can do it again. All this.
Yeah.
We'll be on the bench.
Maybe next time you'll bring your piano. Play some tunes.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck.
Bye.
Goodbye. Sooner.
See ya.
So
I got you. I'm trying. The balloon. Okay, I got you. Bro, we got you.
Sorry.
We should go.
Alright.
Excuse me. Sir, do you have any money?
Does it look like I have money? No, I don't. I just have some food, water, a bucket, drumstick.
Yeah, I got you guys. Alright. I know you have money. Where is it?
I don't, man.
Where's your money?
I swear I don't.
Where's your money? Where's your money?
I don't.
Ah, where's your money?
I don't, man.
Where is your
I
money?
need to chill, man.
No, I don't. Where's your money? I know you're hiding it.
I don't have no money.
Oh, really? Really? Where is it? No, I don't know.
man.
Oh, nothing.
He actually harassed me.
You arrested me?
I didn't even touch him.
Yeah, right, bro.
No, seriously. I'm just having a friendly conversation.
This is my blood, man. Nothing happens here.
Alright, look, bro. Look, I'm seriously, I'm homeless, man. I got no money.
I'm the Obama of the street, man.
Yeah, I know, okay? But seriously, I have no money, I have no
Go
job.
get a job, man.
What? I'm homeless. I can't go to a building with these clothes.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Oh,
Man, it's a football.
go.
F that shit!
How it is? F it.
How it is, right?
You wanna know how it is?
Psycho stole from me.
You wanna know how it is?
Psycho punched me for everything I own.
Psycho lied to me.
Psycho ripped me off.
Psycho effed with my head.
Psycho hurt me in so many ways.
Psycho called me a slut.
Loser.
Thief. Psycho kicked me out.
Psycho sold me bad shit.
Psycho bought me bad shit.
Psycho made me sick.
Psycho took all my shit.
Psycho didn't care about me.
Psycho turned me loose.
Psycho beat me up, broke my jaw.
Psycho kicked me in the face.
Psycho took everything I have.
Psycho punched me for everything I own.
Psycho didn't care about anyone.
Psycho kicked my ass.
Psycho wasn't even angry. It wasn't even about me.
Psycho beat me up.
Psycho left me to die in the middle of the street. Forgot all about me.
Psycho took all my stuff. Everything I own.
Psycho left us there.
But I didn't die. Right?
No. Can't be heavy. Sir. What? What?
Here it is.
No, what? I don't have any. What?
Oh my god! I want to just block it. Sir. What's it?
It's nothing, man.
No, I'll buy it for you. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Oh, much better. Oh, God. Feels so good. I miss you.
What is that?
Oh, it's, nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I saw in your hand. What is that?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing. I saw this.
Don't worry about it. It's none of your business.
What do you mean none of my business?
No. Don't touch it, man. It's fine.
I just want to see what.
No. Hey! Get off me! Get over here!
Help!
No! Hey, guys! No!
Chill out.
What's your problem, man?
What are you?
What do you want about me? What do you got in your hand? Let me see what's in your hand.
Chill out. Man, this is bad. You guys,
I need for that.
I have some food in here. I got some water. Come on, you guys want this instead? You guys want this?
What?
Water and food.
Okay. Leave it there
Alright,
and take a hike.
okay. I'm taking a look.
Leave.
Alright.
Get the hell out of here. Hey, I want some of that.
What?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to chase me for it.
Hi. So,
What?
how much did you make today?
Not a really good day. I only made like $5.
Well, what were you doing all day? Getting a tan? You need to make money to survive.
I'm sorry, I was helping out a friend.
Who? What friend?
Well, I helped a prostitute turn her life around, I guess.
I bet that's the way she wants her life to be. It's a waste of time.
Don't say that. Do you want your life to be like this?
No, but at least I can make reasonable decisions. And I'm not just some stupid girl going around making stupid decisions.
There's people everywhere. There's slavery everywhere. We're shocked by our indifference, our brutality. People, there's nothing wrong with being people. There's short and tall, fat and thin, black and white, red, orange, yellow. Old and young, there's people everywhere. We have to live together. We gotta share our stuff. We have to help each other out. We have to learn to care about each other if we're gonna share our stuff. There's people everywhere. Dear God, to boys and girls whose mothers and fathers took long walks down late night hall. To boys and girls who in baby dreams saw mothers and fathers scraping the strength off of selves, like bark off trees. To boys and girls whose mothers and fathers put them to sleep, not with goodnight eyes, but goodbyes. Make laws against regret. Amen.
My name's Jane, or Emily. That's what my parents called me. You can call me whatever. My parents, they got into a car accident when I was 5. You know, people try to get me into orphanages. I don't really give a crap. People try to steal my bench. That's my bench. That's where me and my family sat. I'm probably one of the youngest orphans. I'm 14. Or youngest homeless people. I'm 14. I get angry because I don't know how long people are going to be in my life. I get scared, nervous, angry, because you never know how long people are going to be in your life. I don't give a crap.
Today is my day to make a report for current events. Do you guys have any current events? It's part of my social studies class and involves the news of the day and what the newspapers say. And I like to start my paragraph by stating that the headlines have hurt my feelings. And saying that today is an especially discouraging summary of facts. I just I feel like crying. Things simply go like this. They're making a neutron bomb that lives to preserve buildings and exterminate human life, slowly and scientifically, with radiation sickness. And a cop killed a 6-year-old kid because he threatened him with a toy gun. With the orange thing on the gun, that was obvious that it was a real gun, and he got 6 years, but now he's soon on probation. But please don't fuck me.
Some guy in Chicago shooting kids in the face, and no one's doing anything about it. Last summer in the blackout, 7 people were killed, and no one's saying anything about it. My parents are becoming a statistic. Divorce. And I'm becoming a statistic, a fucked up kid. And there's a pretty brunette writing love letters to Charles Manson. And this world's a fucked up place, but please don't funk me.
Although I'm not political, I hear that the Shah of Iran cuts off people's hands, and when I play the guitar, sometimes my fingers turn numb, and I get this weird pain in my gut. And I ask myself, what am I working so hard for? Just to be a statistic? I'm scared, and that's current events. Snipers are everywhere on the roofs, and a guy in Detroit is shooting kids in the face. And there are more family murders taking place here in the past year than in all of Northern Ireland. And I don't want my family to die. And that's today's especially discouraging summary of facts.
And I'm scared. Please don't funk me.
Please, don't flunk me.
Don't waste words on her. Can't you see she doesn't understand what you're saying? She doesn't know who you are. She's lost. Somewhere out there.
Never knew it would be like this. Never thought I would really trip like this. This time, it really blew my mind. I never knew. I never knew. I never knew.
We need to learn to love each other if we're going to survive. We need to learn to protect each other if we're going to stay alive. We need to learn to like each other, even when we don't.
Out on the streets, lonely, crazy ladies run free. I'm scared and I wonder, will that soon be me? But in my own mind, I find my reason in the lows of the road, in the lows of the road. Take away the words, the songs, and all the things I had to learn. Take away the steam pains and all the lies that I've endured. Give me a way to survive and I'll fight for my life. After all, I'm young and I still got a while. I got my advice from my good friends. I got my roadmap, I got my advice from my good friends. I got my head clear, but that's not where the struggle will end. And in my own time, I find my reason. In the lows of the road, in the lows of the road.
Even from those he loves. How he goes or who he hurts cannot matter at the time. Every now and then, choices gets made. And some debt in my heart that won't be paid. Who gets left behind, no one knows. Don't always condemn the one who goes. Every time I look back, I have regrets that I know I should leave behind. Made no further excuses for me. I had to do it this way.
When you don't have it, you shake and tear your hair. Sometimes your skin feels bad because coming down something bad. You feel like there's bugs crawling on you everywhere. You get the shakes, hallucinate. You're wasted and almost senile. You go crazy and get infections that make you scream with pain, you know. You're just another broken child lost in the world again. Nothing left but ruin and shame. Locked into a life shattered by disease, poverty, despair, knowing there ain't no relief and nothing left to look forward to but fix. Nothing but another empty day. Another dead night. There's nothing left to do. You know, 'cause all a junkie has to do is get high. All a junkie has to do is score just once more. There ain't no final score.
Jailhouse blues, jailhouse blues. From the top of my head to the soles of my shoes. Living with the jailhouse blues. Been inside for 6 years now. Been inside so long. Just decided to make up a song. Gray skies are all I see. It's jailhouse blues for company. Ain't never any end to paying dues when you're living with jailhouse blues.
I cannot get this one line.
I know. We'll get it. I mean, it's Shakespeare. It's hard.
I hate Shakespeare. Okay. When I say how tartly that gentleman looks, what does that even mean?
Tart meaning like food?
I think it means sour.
Okay.
But who are we talking about?
So I think we need to personalize someone who's very sour in your life.
What are you guys reading?
Much ado about nothing.
You know, right now, we speak with no feelings, you know? We have no meaning in our words. We need to introduce Shakespeare into the academics. You know why? Because then people would feel for each other. We don't feel for each other right now. That's why it's so easy for us to get a gun and shoot each other. We need to speak like Shakespeare.
You think Shakespeare is going to help us with that?
He did more than help us. He instructed us. He taught us that words are things and they have no meaning. There's no meaning behind the words. If we have no meaning behind them, they mean nothing. Can you guys spare some change?
I don't know what I was doing here in the first place. I mean, these losers. I mean, these guys are fucking, I'm so weird. Literally. I mean, that's what I felt when I met people for the first time. My first day of school. Everybody was looking at me like, damn, this kid. What is he doing? Oh, because I was running around school. I was scared of everyone. I was an idiot back in my first day of school. Then, got used to it. But it's been so long since I've had a roof over my head. I mean, I ran away because my stepdad was an alcoholic. My dad left me. My real dad left me. And my mom passed away when I was 5. So now I'm here. I'm lost. Guess I'm just gonna have to stick with these guys.
Same, bro. Hey, so, thanks. Yeah, you gotta help yourself if you want to make it today. Some say you gotta help yourself. Yeah, we all gotta learn to help ourselves. We all gotta ask to help ourselves. We all gotta help ourselves. Today. Today is the day, guys. Today is the day.
Time to get some sleep.
Oh, man. Looks like I'm out.
You're not happy? Wait, I wish I could get their smell off of me.
Happy days are here again.
Hey, what a day. I did play some beats, you know. I'm gonna make some albums soon, hopefully get in the recording studio.
It's not a homeless life for me, it's just that I'm homeless and I'd like to be.
When is it ever gonna be okay?
Hold on to the light, like I hold on to my father.
So done.
Goodbye, homelessness. Goodbye, nostalgia. Goodbye to the love. This is all my stuff because it's all I got left. I'll leave it all behind if I could. I would say goodbye to what's held me back. In the arms of fathers, in the arms of mothers, the taste of unlocked doors, living in a world where you don't have to be afraid anymore.
We don't need to know everything about everyone. What happened to the mystery? What happened to the magic? What happened to the love? Goodbye, memory. Goodbye, nostalgia. To the sickness of longing, to the beauty of forgetting, to unknown. Remember everyone. Remember the way they looked at you. Without fear, as if newly born. Yours, only yours. The last instant, the last moment, the last time is one you will never forget. Goodbye, homelessness.
Goodbye, homelessness.